Means both countries will make it to the final, of course, but our first match will be an all-Mexican affair. The second one, the second semi, all Colombian. Let's meet our two semi-final archers.
En el blanco número 1 y representando a México, on target number 1, representing México, Ana Vazquez. En el blanco número 2 y representando a México, on target number 2, representing Mexico, Valintina Vazquez.
So Valintina Vazquez, just 18 years old, up against Ana Vazquez, no relation, who's 20 years old. And what can we expect here, Sarah?
I think both archers don't have much international experience, so this is going to be good for them in preparation for a season maybe leading them to Tokyo.
Well, we say, I said earlier the wind had dropped slightly. It has, but it is still there. It's still a significant presence within the arena. So let's see with the first arrows how it goes. Let's see if they've been watching earlier sessions and been out there practicing, and see how they do with their first arrows. Vazquez starts with a 7 on the 70-meter range. And it's a 7 for Anna as well.
Yes, 10.
And that is so important, isn't it, in the early stages of a first set?
Yeah, finding the 10 so early in the match is gonna give her confidence to keep going and pushing through.
9, 9.
Also a 9, but it's not enough, and Valintina Vazquez wins that first set to go 2-0 up. So from the early arrows, what do you make of the conditions out there?
It looks quite windy. They seem to be handling it quite well compared to what we've seen this morning. It's definitely less windy.
Resultado parcial oficial: Valintina Vazquez de México 2 puntos de set, Ana Vazquez de México 0 puntos de set. Official partial results:
so Valintina 2 points up after the first set. First to 6 set points wins. The highest score from the 3 arrows in each set wins you the set, and you get 2 points for a winning set, 1 point for a tied set. It's the trailing archer. Anna goes first.
5.
I should be disappointed by that.
9, 9. Nueve, 9. 9, 9.
Spotting any different styles here?
9.
I think Valintina is letting the wind actually move her bow, and she's not fighting it. Like, you can see her bow going from left to right at the start of each arrow.
10.
But it's a technique that's working. She's just taken the second set.
Yeah, it seems to be working quite well for her.
But I'm trying to sort of understand how that would work, because it's all about keeping things steady and still, though, isn't it? Rather than just letting them blow in the breeze.
Usually, yes, but I guess she is just focusing on that, aiming and getting that target in her sight properly. And then, letting the wind affect her bow, but not her mental and not her aiming.
Official partial results. Valentina Vazquez 4 set points, Ana Vazquez 0 set points.
Well, Anna's been competing in the Indoor Archery World Series online through the winter months. But this championship is really her first test in a long, long time. Can she claw back this match now?
9, 9.
Buena.
8, 8.
So 2 9s for Ana Vazquez.
7, 7.
She's putting the pressure on Valentina, and it seems to be working.
Anna with a 3-point advantage. Final arrow of this third set. She needs to win the set or draw.
9.
Another 9, so 27. 9. So she's done it. So Ana Vazquez begins her comeback, maybe.
8 posible 9, 8 possible 9.
As she takes the third set to make it 4-2 now. And yeah, so Valentina starting very strongly, but we maybe have seen Anna get into her groove at last.
Yeah, she did start very strongly, and there was no real sign of stress or anxiety until that third arrow of the set, where she came down and reset to shoot that arrow better.
4 puntos de set Valentina Vazquez, 2 puntos de set Ana
Hopefully
Vazquez.
Anna can come back in this
Valentina
next one
Vazquez,
and
4 set
we
points,
can have a tight
Ana Vazquez
match.
2 set points.
So once again, if Valentina wins this set, the match will be hers. So Anna needs a draw or to win this.
9, 9. 8, 8.
Too low, she said to her coach. Ooh.
10, 10.
I think she's got the win down now.
Fantastic shot from Anna. Now Valentina, is she going to go higher? Yes, she does this time and gets a 10.
10.
She learnt from her first arrow. Anna still with the slightest of advantages. This has got to be a good shot. She can't afford anything less than a draw. It's an 8. Will it be enough? To draw, 10 to win.
It's very windy.
Oh,
6.
The set goes to Ana Vazquez. 27-24. The match is all square. Yeah, we're seeing the wind get stronger now. I think There was a bit of a lull at the start, wasn't there?
Yeah, they got lucky for 2 ends, I think. And now it's just getting stronger again.
But the wind is all part of the game in archery. Learning how to compensate, how to react to those gusts.
Official partial results.
Yeah, and I think this week they've had, a lot of different weather conditions, and I think that's what you want when you start again after a year long of no competitions. You get everything, so you can see if you're ready. You can see what changes need to be made for the next one.
Valentina starts the 5th set with an 8. A draw will take them to a shoot-off.
Ocho, 8. Six.
Some erratic shooting. Some overcompensating at times, undercompensating for the wind at others. And it gets a
9.
I'm not sure if she read the wind wrong or if it's just not consistent.
Vazquez. Anna with a 3-point lead, but what a final arrow that is from Valintina Vazquez, a 10 to give her 24. So now Anna needs 8 to win. A 7 will take it to a shoot-off. And it's a 7.
7.
She turns round to look at her coach. Was that a 7, she says? Yep, it goes to 5-5. The two teammates are taking it right to the wire. And a lot of these archers have been competing in sort of online indoor archery. How on earth has that worked?
So we would all be at home in our local ranges and shoot with somebody else who could make sure you were scoring your arrows properly. And then you would send pictures of your targets to World Archery, and they would, rank you after making sure you didn't, add a few points.
Which is a great initiative, but it also explains why these archers are so happy to be here on these outdoor ranges, facing each other side by side in the flesh. Yeah. And it makes a huge difference.
And having, other countries and other people that you haven't seen for, months and months, it makes a difference. It makes it more enjoyable. You can see a difference in attitude in both girls. Valintina is a lot more stressed than Anna, and I think that's experience and age. Anna has a little bit more experience than Valintina, and I think that might be what she needs to win the match.
Well, Mexico have qualified. The Mexican women have qualified in the recurve for the Olympic Games. And that will be a target, or future Olympic Games will be a target for both these two archers. It's the closest arrow to the centre that wins this shoot-off.
9.
Valintina with a 9, so Anna needs to get closest to the centre. And she doesn't.
8.
She misses out. So Valintina Vazquez will go through to the final of the women's recurve. And they really took it to the very last arrow, to the shoot-off. An exciting
This
semi-final
semi-final
from the
match,
two Mexicans
the recurve women division.
in some difficult conditions as the breeze came and went and they had to adapt and then readapt again. But Ana Vazquez will appear in the bronze medal match in about 15 minutes time, so we will get to see her again soon. But Valentina gets to put her feet up for a while and prepare for the final. And these two archers for Mexico, Sarah, you know, the Mexican team have real strength in depth. There are a lot of quality archers that make up that team, and what we're seeing here is the future of their Olympic campaigns.
It is, yes. These girls are, 20-year-old and 18-year-olds, so they have a long career ahead of them, and getting that international
Ahora continuaremos con el segundo
experience now
partido de
is
semifinal. Démosle
very
la
good for
bienvenida a
them
los
and
atletas
will
del segundo
help them
match.
in the future.
Now we will follow with the second semifinal match. Let's welcome now the contenders.
Well, as we rewatch that embrace by the two teammates,